So with Endgame being the last Battlefield 3 DLC, what are we expecting from Battlefield 4? It's going to be released, I think, 29th of October 2013, so that's this year. That's about 6 months away. What are we expecting? There's quite a few changes, but there is also quite a few things that are staying in Battlefield 4, or that I've seen throughout the single player gameplay that was released. Some of those are just as small as ordinary guns, or a little bit less blue tint, because there will be a little bit less blue tint and less sun glare, the two most annoying things in Battlefield 3, at least for the PC. Although I have played it on Xbox, so I don't know. Something that would probably compensate and kick back for the loss of sun glare and blue tint would probably be the amount of particles in the map, or the level. Because in the trailer, the single player trailer, it seems like there is a lot of particles flying around in front of you. It looks like rubble or dirt, foliage, vegetation. Smart words. But that, that's probably just because there's a lot of rubble around anyway, and you're in, or the person playing's in, a pretty run-down, destroyed city. But once again, no one really knows. It might not even take an impact on anything at all. I mean, the graphics look quite a lot better in Battlefield 4. There looks like there is a lot more detail on the buildings and the ground and grass. That might just be for the case of the conference and the showcase they were doing, or it might be in the game. Oh, and the last boring thing until we go on to the guns and the new features is there's actually some new water effects. I don't know how that's going to take a toll on performance, especially for the consoles like the Xbox 360 and the PS3, although Battlefield 4 will be on PS4 and Xbox 720. Okay, so now onto the guns. There's going to be quite a few coming from Battlefield 3 over to Battlefield 4. DICE have decided that they're going to stick with the same American guns. I'm guessing they're American. The M16A3, the M4A1, and the .44 Magnum. Is that 44 caliber Magnum? Or it's the Rex MP412. I'm not sure. You don't get a good look on it really, but to me it does look like it's the MP412, the Rex, because of just the sight is absolutely horrible. It doesn't have that red line, or it doesn't have that distinct Magnum sight. Also, you've got the M320 grenade launcher, the ACWR, and the M249. These are all in the video, or the single player trailer, and you can see them. You have to look quite hard though. Some of them, like the M249, I believe is on the back of an American soldier, or it might have been a Russian. I do think it's American and Russian still. There wasn't any sign of a British accent or anything like that. I've got to say British. The gun I'm most looking forward to seeing in Battlefield 4 is definitely the AKS 74U. It should be the 74U. I don't think there's any other version of the AKS. But you do see it in the video. There's a Russian, I'm just going to call it Russian, alright, on the roof of a sort of half-built building, and the guy comes up and knifes him in the back, and it looks like he drops an AKS. It's 6 minutes 56 in the video, and the link to the trailer is in the description, so take a look at it. The thing I'm most looking forward to in general though is the dual sights. You can use an ACOG 4 timescope and the iron sights. You may be able to use more, I'm sorry, not more, but different types like the holographic and the iron sights, or the holographic and the 4 timescope. That would be quite actually epic. So overall, I think I'm going to be pretty impressed with the game when it comes out in late October. I'm going to look forward to it because, it's Battlefield 3. Who doesn't look forward to it? But I do think that it's turning into a bit more of a Call of Duty game, like the War Machine sort of gun that's going to be in, or it looks like it's going to be in single player at least. This was all just my opinion, remember. I don't know if any of this is actually going to be in the game. I'm assuming it is, considering they're showing it to us. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the game. I can't wait until it comes out in October. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of videos on that. Live comms, everything, the lot. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.